When the days get shorter and the weather gets colder, there are two species that Jersey anglers can rely on to confidently produce a bite as things really start cooling down. Striped bass are finishing up their fall run, migrating to their southern wintering grounds, and are still looking to fatten up on a variety of baits, like sand eels in close to the coast. At the same time, tog are their most active across inshore wrecks up and down the state and offer a fantastic bottom fishing opportunity for guys looking to get on a bite and put some fish in the cooler. So this video is going to showcase two very different days fishing the inshore waters off of New Jersey. Day one, fishing with Captain Tyler out of the Raritan Bay for striped bass as we're finishing up their fall run. And then day two on Chris's boat, the Little Reaper, sending it out east out of Atlantic City here for some tog on some inshore wrecks. So this video is full of fish being caught, good times being had, and some chilly temperatures as well. Hopefully you folks enjoy the video, and well, let's get into some fishing. All right, that screen is absolutely loaded with fish. There you go, Chris. All right, so there's fish. This is Chris's first time fishing the Raritan, and he seems pretty amazed. It is a very, very cool place to fish. You got the Verrazano Bridge right there, which leads up to Manhattan. That way is the Atlantic Ocean. Staten Island's just right here. And well, we launched out of the Raritan Marina just a little to our south there. So let's give it a cast, see if we can't get on the board for the day.
Bait gets in here, yeah.
All right, made a little bit of a move over here to find some hotter action. And there are bass and birds just going ballistic out here by this jetty. There we go, we're on. Smoked it. Look at that little guy. There we go. Little rat. First fish today. Little tiny tink bass right there. Absolutely swole on those sand eels he's gorging himself on. So let's send this guy back. So with that first fish today being caught, I want to give a quick shout out to the sponsor of today's video, Nectar Sunglasses, but more on them later. There are a lot of striped bass out here right now. See if we can't catch another one. Obviously, Chris and I came up here to enjoy some incredible striped bass fishing, but tomorrow is Thanksgiving. We'd love to put some meat on the table. So here in New York and New Jersey, you're allowed one fish per person at a 28 to 31 inch slot. And Tyler also has some bonus tags for us as well. So we can put some fish in the box. It'd be pretty fantastic. Hope getting smoked right there. There we go. You can put some fish in the box. That'd be pretty ideal. Have some striper cakes at Thanksgiving dinner. So another fish on, back-to-back casts. This one feels a little bit bigger. There we go. Nicer than the last one. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, and he spit it right there. Quick release on that guy. Looks to be just below slot. Shouldn't be too hard. Hook up to another one. There we go. Smoked it. Another little dinker. Mega. And there we go, another little rat on the diamond jig.
They are.
See you, buddy. Surprised how small these fish are. I know it's late in the season, but it's not that late. It's like Thanksgiving.
I guess it's good to see them, but
There he is. Every cast.
usually small.
I would assume it's just the forage they're on, you know? I feel like the bigger ones are probably going after bunkers and whatnot.
They're probably 8 miles offshore eating squid.
Bunker squid, yeah. That might be the smallest bass I've ever caught on artificial. So they're not monsters out here by any means, but it's an every cast bite. It just so happens the school that we're on right now is these really micro rat bass. Can't beat an every cast bite though. Keeping you warm out here. It's blowing probably 15, 20 out of the west. Pretty chilly, 40-degree wind, but fingers get a lot less numb when you're catching bass every cast. All right, folks, we had some pretty decent action back here in the bay, catching mostly schoolie sized and rat sized bass. Chris and Tyler were able to nab a couple keepers that they tossed in the box, but for the most part, the fish were really small and just feeding on sand eels. So Tyler's got to take us out onto the oceanfront right now. We're just gonna run parallel to the beach, see if we can't find some bigger fish, maybe busting on bunker, and just try to find those slot sized fish, maybe even some over. So stay tuned. All right, finally found a bunch of birds here. Ran the beach a decent way and didn't really see much, but they're going off out here. So I'm gonna switch up from the diamond jig, throw around the shad. These fish are probably on bunker, but we'll see what forage they're on, try to match the hatch. All right, showing this little Yozori spook here. There we go, Alex got one up top too. Oh yeah, big blow up there. These look like some way nicer fish than what we were finding in the bay. See if we can't get one on the spook here. Oh, it's got smoked. Come back for it. Come on. There he is. Got him. Up top, baby. That's awesome. All right, yeah, definitely nicer fish. Those little dinkers in the bay. You got a nice one? Oh yeah, that's a beaut. Double it up, Chris. I got one here too. I think he'll slide out. Yeah, buddy, on the spook. Awesome. All right, it's a way nicer fish than those little guys here again. Oh, Chris, let me see your fish. Chris got a nice one up top too.
Let that one
a little
go.
over slot right there, probably.
Get you back, girl. Oh, you're fine.
There she goes, awesome.
Yeah.
There we go, Chris. That one's probably gonna keep, right?
I think so. Oh, you got Dillon, Bill? Top water?
Yep.
Good job, bud.
So back in the bay, we picked up 3 bonus fish. That fish I just got right there is gonna be number 4 of our bonus fish. So we're all bonused out. Now we're gonna look for our limit for those slots. There are fish blowing up all around though, and tons of bird life too. All right, we got one on that Yozori smaller spook, but gonna switch up here to the big old 8-inch dock. See if we can't get some bigger blow-ups on camera, and maybe we can convince some bigger fish to come up. They're just blowing up all over. Oh, there we go. We're on. I'm on, baby. Oh, pulled. Oh, he came back for it. Wasn't that sick?
That was cool.
He's still on it.
Oh, he's still on it, dude.
That was awesome. Oh, blew up right there. That's a cast right there. Let's go. They move so quick, but sometimes they move right towards you.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm getting followed. Look at him, look at him.
Oh, yeah, look at it.
Oh my God. Oh yeah, Chris.
take.
There you go.
I turned to look it out.
That was a good blow over there. Oh, it's got smoke too.
Yeah, I saw that one. I'm so mad I missed that take.
He fouled my plug up.
Oh, that was cool.
Got him doubled. Oh no!
Oh.
Look at my plug. It's all messed up. Oh, they're right here. There we go. Got him.
Got him?
We're on the blind cast. Yeah, buddy.
Oh, dude, you got a good one.
Yeah, better fish. Oh yeah, on the 8-inch dock. All right, biggest fish today. Slight over slot right there. Little 32-inch bass. See you, shorty. So the fish are definitely bigger out here in the ocean. Probably 3 times the size of some of them that we were catching back in the bay. But they're blowing up here right off the bow. Let's get our dock back in that mix.
All right.
Oh yeah, right there.
Yeah.
That's got smoked.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, he just boiled right here.
Come on. Come get me. There he is.
Right there?
There he is. Yep. Got him.
Good job, dude.
That guy probably keep right there.
I think so, right?
Such beautiful fish out here with that green right on their stripes. All right, see you, baby. There are bass for literally just acres around. Everywhere you look, it's just birds and bass. It's all over the surface here. Oh yeah, Chris. Oh my God.
Still there.
Got him.
Got him.
That was an epic eat.
That was a good eat.
Right next to the boat.
So cool.
Alex got one over here on the diamond jig. Well, that's a big fish. I'm about to switch to the jig. Yeah, that's a solid bass in the diamond jig. There she goes. Chris got fish here as well. They are chewing out here in the ocean.
Yeah,
That's a nice fish too.
That's a good one. How pretty. Please don't drop your phone, Joe.
I'm not. All right, Alex is slaying them on the diamond jig. Got some bigger fish there too. So we had our fun with the spook, but I'd love to catch some sizable fish.
All right, let's do that.
Let's drop a jig down the bottom, see if we can't put some bigger fish in the boat. Back to the diamond jig. All right, we're just gonna cast this diamond jig out. Let her sink all the way down the bottom. Those fish are just stacked along the bottom. Just gonna try to make this diamond jig act like it's a falling sand eel. Dying, sinking right back down the bottom. We should get smoked by a hungry bass. There we go, got him. Yep. Chris, I cast it out, just crawled it in super slow with a couple little jigs. Yeah, he smoked it. It's a nice bass there. Woo! Oh yeah. It's a mid 30-inch fish. Woo! Sweet. Hell yeah. All right, there we go, folks. A little overslot right there, probably 32, 33 inches. Absolutely thumped diamond jig. Beautiful bass. See ya. There we go. Chris got another healthy overslot right there. Probably 35, maybe 36. Beautiful fish, Chris.
Silly thing on my head.
Wow. There she goes. Quick release. I think Alex got a real nice one.
He's got that light rod, though.
This is awesome.
Alright guys, just a quick update here. We are think I've ever seen anything like it. It's just birds for miles. It's not that, but it's,
All right, folks, there's birds and bass all around us, but I have not really been able to get a fish to come up for the past hour or so. So we're gonna switch up to a soft plastic presentation, throw around this little Joe bag sand eel, and see if we can't convince a bass to eat this guy instead. There we go. First cast on that plastic. Sand eel plastic on. Smoked. That's not a bad fish there either. There we go, baby. All right. Boom. There we go. Another beautiful little schoolie right there. Gonna measure this guy. Might be another keeper that we're gonna throw in the box, but it's been quite some time since I hooked up with a bass. Threw around the dock, threw around the Ava jig, but these fish got a little bit more finicky as they push closer inshore. But first cast on the Joe bag sand eel, stuck this guy. So we need another keeper. No?
limited.
Oh, we're limited out already?
Limited, bro.
All right. Your lucky day then, buddy. See ya. What a great day on the water there with Captain Tyler of Tie and Notch Charters out of the Raritan Bay. Initially started fishing the actual bay itself, but we were only able to find some smaller, schoolie sized and undersized striped bass. But once we head out in the ocean, it was just lights out fishing. Bass were blowing up all over the place. And we were able to get a full boat limit of striped bass and had plenty of striped bass fillets for Thanksgiving dinner. So huge shout out to Tyler for taking us out there and putting us on the fish. And huge shout out to Chris, AKA Reaper, for inviting me on that trip and putting it all together. With that being said, folks, halfway through this video, I think now is a perfect time to thank the sponsor of today's video, and that is Nectar Sunglasses. So Nectar Sunglasses is the longest running sponsor of the channel, a brand that I am very happy to say I work with, as they make a very quality product that I wear pretty much every single day I go fishing. They're polarized, look nice, and do not break the bank. So if you guys are looking to support the channel, support Nectar, I'll put a link below where you guys can save 15% off your order. And yeah, you can support me by supporting the companies that support me, and I appreciate that very much. So with that being said, folks, part 2 of the video, some cold winter tog fishing aboard the Little Reaper. Woo! It's a bit chilly this morning, folks. So we left off about a month ago fishing up north in the Raritan aboard Tie and Notch Charters with Tyler and Captain Chris. Now here we are a month later back home in Brigantine aboard the Little Reaper, and I am stoked today because we are going tog fishing. So it's a bit chilly this morning. Air temp right now is 15 degrees. It is just one day after the winter solstice, so we are here in the beginning of a cold winter, and today's agenda is to head out offshore and do some tog fishing. So I am absolutely stoked. I have not done any tog fishing in about a year or two, and Chris has been out once this season, had a pretty good trip. He had over 15 keepers, said he lost track and lost a monster. So tog fishing is one of my favorite things to do while I'm home in the colder months. So with that being said, we're going to be joined with Eric here shortly, just grabbing his rods from the truck. Eric's caught plenty of massive tog, especially aboard the Reaper and Mini Reaper. So a lot of potential today to catch some tog out off the sticky stuff offshore. So let's get underway, face the freezing temps, and have ourselves a tog day. You. It is gnarly out here, folks. So we just ran about 10 miles offshore, out here to the reef to our first spot of the day. And the wind forecast today was supposed to be light and variable, but it is howling out of the northwest right now. The air temp is freezing cold, and the ocean temp is not much warmer. Right now, the ocean's at 41 degrees. Air temp's probably around 20. This boat is just covered in ice. But as that sun rises, temperature should warm up, and that wind should drop down. But Chris and Eric are already fishing. I just spent the last 10 minutes trying to tie a knot with my frozen fingers here. But we're out on top of the wreck. Got the trolling motor doing its job, keeping us anchored. So we're all rigged up. Let's get a crab down to the bottom and see if we can't get ourselves some fish. You.
Are you caught in?
On the jig or rig?
On the rig.
Maybe probably 15.
Dylan, whatever you do, be careful, dude.
Yeah.
It is so slippery. Oh, that's definitely a meat.
Yeah, that's a beautiful fish. Nice.
Are we meat hunting?
We are.
Yeah.
Are, yeah.
Risking our life for these little pigs.
Yeah, here they are. All right, y'all. So since you got it going, that's one.
All right, so we got a bucket full of white leggers here. It's gonna be our premier bait choice of the day. Just gonna chop the legs off this guy. Mash them up a little bit. And Chris and Eric are fishing pretty heavy rigs, 8 and 12 ounce weights. I'm gonna try to see if we can't hold with the jig here. This 2 ounce Magic Tail Tog jig. There we go. Beautiful looking bait right there. All right, let's drop our jig down the bottom here. We're fishing in 75 feet of water here. So might take a little bit to get to the bottom, but Chris and E are already getting bit. See if I can't join the tog party. All right, bottom.
Oh yeah, I got a good one.
That's a good one there.
I got a good one. That's a good one, guys.
Oh, I just got bit.
Did it?
Yep.
I might have you.
Oh, that's a nice one. Yeah, baby.
Go. That's a nice one. Hi, baby.
There's a bite. Oh, missed him. Yeah, buddy. All right, we got some life on the jig. Oh yeah, that was quick too. Well, as we hoped for, that sun got a little bit higher in the sky, and that wind really dropped out a lot. Seas are calming down. So we just head a little bit deeper to another wreck, as that one a little bit farther inshore had some fish, but the bite really was not that red hot. But push a little farther east, now fishing some calmer seas out here in slightly deeper water. But you can't win them all. The trolling motor just kind of took a nap on us, so I had to drop down the conventional anchor here, which is holding well. We're right on top of the wreck. Dropping down to the bottom now, still looking for my first tog of the day. We got 2 keepers so far. Chris has got 2. One's in the box, he released 1. And I've gotten some bites, but have not been able to connect on a fish yet. So let's see if these calmer conditions and new wreck can't yield us our first tog of the day. Stay tuned. I eat more on a boat than I do anywhere else.
Right?
Wow, this guy looks unreal. All right, huge shout out to Eric for bringing the sandwich all the way from Staten Island. What do we got here again?
Chicken cutlet, fresh mozzarella, prosciutto, capicola, and Giordano, something.
Looks gas.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. It's delicious. Oh.
Did it bite?
Yeah, right away.
I thought I saw you bouncing around.
Yeah, thought it was the wreck for a sec, but no. There's a bite there.
Yeah, that was a bite, yeah.
There we go. Oh, missed him.
Yeah, I would tighten that up.
Yeah, I just tightened it a bit. That was a good bite there.
Bite.
All right, first solid bite of the day. Swing and a miss. Had him for a second, but pulled off on us. Probably a lighter on my jig almost. That was a good bite. All right, they're chewing down there. I just missed another one. I'm getting bit pretty consistently as soon as it gets to the bottom, but because of the current we got going on right now, I'm fishing a pretty heavy jig at 3 ounces, and it makes it a little bit more difficult for those fish to kind of pick up the jig and get a good hook set. So just gotta kind of get lucky and feel this bite out. But at least we got some life down there on the bottom. Oh my God, dude. Taking my gloves off so I can get a little more sensitivity here. All right, ditch the gloves here too. It's a very sensitive bite. So I'm hoping without the buffer of those gloves, I can feel the bite a little bit better and get a good hook set on these guys. There he is. Got him. There we go. No gloves, baby. That's a good tug. Yeah, baby. Woo! That's a proper fish. Yes, sir. Woo! This guy's got some shoulders to him. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Oh, you just love that bite.
Oh, nice one, Joe.
Oh, that's a beaut.
That's a good one. That's a
Woo!
nice 6-pounder.
Hell yeah.
That's a good one, dude.
Fatty on the jig.
Oh, he actually got the jig.
Yup.
Not the assist hook. That's a nice one, bro.
Got both hooks. All right, connected on the jig right there. Estimated 5-6 pounder right there.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
That's a beaut, baby. Now the rig I'm fishing here too, we put a little, this is Chris's recommendation, we put a 5.0 Gamakatsu octopus hook above the jig. Look at that double hook set. Boom. That is exactly what I was hoping to do right there. All right, and there we go, folks. Our first fish of the day, a beautiful estimated 5-6 pounder right there. We're gonna take this guy home as tomorrow's Christmas Eve, and Mom wants to make some tog chowder, but that is a gorgeous, gorgeous fish right there. Awesome, first tog of the fall season. Ew! It just glassed up. I mean, I was having some second thoughts this morning. It was gnarly out here.
You and me both.
Steam coming off the water, blowing 20 knots. The spray was freezing. I mean, it's like a different day out here now. Oh my gosh, dude. Yes. I don't like this 3-ounce jig, but there's so much current. A lot of bites, not as many fish.
We've got 9 more to go for our 3-man lift.
And so with that lighter jig too, the fish don't really feel the weight as much. They hit the bait a little more aggressively, and it should be easier to get a hook set. So Chris switched the jig. He's been slaying it back there. I missed so many fish on that heavier jig. Released one short that I don't think the GoPro was recording for. But besides that, just one fish under my belt so far today.
Yeah, that looks like a good one. Hey, by the end of the first trip, I was... One.
There he is. Got him. Finally got him. On the lighter jig, baby. Oh! Broke me off. I think it was all frayed. Damn.
Dude.
Yeah, broke me off frayed.
Dude.
Brutal.
It looked big. He died. Like the rod. They updated it.
When we were in
Yeah.
the
There he is. Got him, yep. Doesn't feel big.
Nah, it isn't real big, right?
Nah. All right, 1.5 ounce jigs. Definitely converting some more bites of fish. This guy's tiny though. Hooked him right at the top of the head. All right, we're getting bit though, at least. See you, buddy. All right, let's do that again. There's a bite.
Already?
There he is. Oh, is he on there? Yeah, he's on there, little guy. I got one. Does not feel big at all. Nope, little guy. Yeah. Another little baby there. At least we're catching fish though. They're chewing down there. Eric's getting some big ones back there. Chris got another keeper there too, nice. That was an instant bite there though again, good. Drop back down there, see if we can't find ourselves a keeper. There he is. That's a good one there. Yeah, baby. Might be foul hook, but that's a good tog. Oh no, he's not. It's tail hooked.
Oh.
Hooked him right in the rear though, he'll be fine. That actually happens a good amount when fishing with the jigs, just as there's so many fish swimming around. And when you swing with the jig, sometimes it's not always lined up right near their lips. So you snag them in the tail, the head, but plenty of life down there. Mostly smaller fish now. Chris picked up a couple keepers. Eric's had some nicer ones. I just still have that one keeper for today, but again, plenty of life down there on this bottom. Just need to get the right one to bite.
And since we got it going, it's been non-stop bites, and we're just kind of weeding through the smaller fish.
Oh,
Plowed! Wow! He plowed it.
that's a good fish there, Chris.
Yeah, that's a keeper for sure.
Number 5.
Yeah, that's my limit, y'all. I haven't had any. I had that one nice female, right? Yeah, I let go.
Yeah.
So that's my limit, y'all. That's 5 for Chrissy. I don't know what Dillon's doing up there. I'm not too sure.
I'm just getting humbled up here on the bow. Chris caught his limit already. We're allowed 5 fish at 15 inches here in Jersey. I still just got that one keeper. Getting bit now, getting some shorts, just still looking for those bigger 15-inch fish. Again, Christmas Eve is tomorrow, and my mom would love to make some tog chowder. One of my favorite things to eat, especially when it's freezing.
Your mom makes good tog chowder.
Yeah, you've had it before, right?
Yeah. Riz.
Oh, that's a thump. There he is.
There you go.
No! Stay on. It's a little guy. Thumped it though. They're aggressively just smoking these crabs now. Oh, came undone, but that was a small one anyway. Chris is on.
That's another keeper.
You're kidding me.
Oh yeah, for sure, dude. That's a half decent one.
You might keep.
Yeah, it's another keeper.
Damn, another keeper for Chris.
Bruised.
There he is. There he is. Yeah, this guy feels better. Only his fair hook might be a keep. Yeah, there's some weight. Oh yeah, that's a keeper.
Pretty female.
Woo.
Oh, you got to keep. All right.
Chunker. That fish will keep all day right there. Beautiful little 15-inch female.
Go.
Awesome. I'll release this little girl though. Yeah. There we go, 15 inches on the dot. We got a good pick of fish so far, so we'll send this one back. Sweet, pretty little female gone. That's our 12th keeper on the boat, so 3 more fish. And we've got a full boat limit, at least caught them released. Caught probably have maybe, what, 8 keepers in the box, Chris? Yeah. And we've released, 4 or 5 of them.
Yeah.
Chris stays on the high hook over here.
Yeah.
Himself another keeper.
Not huge.
No.
It's probably number 7.
Yeah.
That's a keeper.
On the same thing I'm fishing, just that jig with the
Hey, we
assist
got
hook.
enough meat, right? Rusty guy.
Beauty.
Look at the rust on him. The rust on that one, guys?
Yeah.
That's my... Yeah, she's a little hottie. And she loves fishing. Like, it's so cool.
There it is. There we go, instant. Not giants. Little guys, man. I'm catching all the tiny ones up here.
Cool, she's like this. Look at this.
See you, little guy. All right, folks, just made a little bit of a move from our last wreck. Had plenty of fish over there, picked up almost the full boat limit of keepers. I think we had 14 keepers at that last spot there, but the fish are really starting to shrink on us. A lot more small fish started to bite. So made a move to our third wreck here, and the trolling motor decided to work for the most part right now. So dropping down, see if we can't find some life on the bottom, and see if I can't get some keepers and some bigger fish to close out the day.
Got him?
There he is.
Oh,
he's in the wreck. Oh my gosh, dude. I just can't win today.
Little one, eh?
Took me in the wreck and snapped me off. Unreal.
And obviously, subscribe to Dillon's channel. I'm sure you all do.
Oh my god, dude.
I don't know what he's doing. He's got one last fish. Landed on that dude. That was sand.
Out on the sand, it's a flounder.
You're gonna have a show up here.
I might, honestly.
Yeah, you're literally in the sand.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I probably got a doggy.
Now I drink.
Nope.
One last togger?
Yes, sir.
Whoa. Whoa.
There he
Airborne
is.
togger.
Awesome. That's like the biggest one I've got all
We'll end it
afternoon.
with that, guys. Merry Christmas. Literally tomorrow is Christmas Eve.
All right, there we go. Another little short here at the last spot. Trolling motor's kind of failing on us, drifted off the wreck. So we're gonna call it here offshore. I'll catch you guys at the dock for a proper outro. And that, folks, be a wrap. Started out as a bitterly cold morning where I didn't even know if we should be on the water just because of the wind, the temperature, and all the ice we were dealing with, to a pretty solid day of tog fishing out there, just a couple miles offshore of Atlantic City, New Jersey. So with that being said, folks, that's gonna be a wrap for this video as well. Thank you, folks, for tuning in. 2 very solid days of late fall, early winter fishing here off the Jersey coast. I was able to get out in the water there with my good fishing friends, Tyler and Chris, and slay the striped bass on day 1 and beat down the tog pretty well on day 2. So both days yielded a bunch of fillets for the dinner table. We had some delicious striper for Thanksgiving and delicious tog chowder for Christmas. So with that being said, folks, that's gonna be a wrap here for the Jersey fishing season. I've got a lot of really exciting adventures up my sleeve that I'm stoked to go on the next couple months here. And with that being said, folks, I will catch you on the next adventure. See you then.